passing physical tickets out to fans, like, come out to the show, you know what I'm saying? And it's like looks like it just looks like you've just started your career.
Yeah,
when you do that,
when you were kind of already on top, and then now you go right back to like how you were doing right before
you were trying to make it. Yeah,
but without 𝙿𝙾𝚃 and all that.
The baby in itself, we're going to talk about his interview he did with Shaq. Because Shaq has a podcast. Which,
I think I heard of that.
Yeah, which I didn't realize it until a couple months ago, but the baby was there. And we're going to cover it mainly in depth because I haven't watched it. We just started watching it in the car on the road trip.
Yeah.
But bro, just overall, just thinking about the baby in general, the baby is so interesting because he was fully canceled. Like, not even halfway canceled. It's like nobody cares about him anymore. Yeah.
Wait, but when you say that, do you mean like the culture too? Because I know white people stop caring about it. White people and gay people stop caring about it.
Even the black culture.
Really?
Yeah, even the culture. Because it just seems like no matter what he does, no matter how well he does something, specifically, maybe not the Shaq interview, go to 𝙿𝙾𝚃. He just went to LA Leakers. You know, they do freestyles there, like Hot 97 or whatever.
Yeah.
And he snapped.
Okay.
But it was funny because even the tweets, 11 days ago, 1.9 million, even the tweets, as people are screen recording this freestyle because he was going crazy. And they were like, okay, y'all, like, he's rapping like he's hungry again. Like, we could give him another chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it seems like no matter how good he does, nobody gives a fuck. You know what I mean? It's just, since that cancellation and with, just like that 3-month period when he was just like on some, y'all will accept me for anything.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like that's how he was moving.
Yeah.
He couldn't be canceled and no matter what he was so hot. He was so hot that it seemed like I think he thought he was in an uncancelable position. You know what I mean?
He was speaking.
That's how he was speaking and moving. So now that it's happening, it's just weird that he has all these high profile connects. You know what I mean? Like, he could still pop up at the LA Leakers. He could do a Shaq interview. He can go to every major media platform and it doesn't seem to budge his public perception within the culture.
And what, he could do like a feature here and there on somebody else's shit, right?
I ain't seen him on nobody's
You seen it lately? Oh shit.
I don't even see. That's. I'm glad you brought that up. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. I don't really see him doing features at all.
Yeah.
I don't think niggas want his verse.
So maybe it's like they don't even want to be like associated with him.
It's like, why?
Get that.
Yeah, I think when you hit a certain point of cancel, it's like, let's just not touch you.
Yeah, but see, I didn't know if that was going to be the case because I was starting to believe like everybody, where it's just like, okay, maybe he's not going to be, he'll be canceled from white culture and all that shit. But in terms of black culture,
we'll still fuck with him.
Yeah. So I thought that's where. I mean, I haven't been checking for him honestly, but
you thought he just left his pop star. He just like he canceled himself out of being a global superstar.
Yeah,
and he'll just be a really successful
in the hood
rapper.
You know, a hood hometown kind of rapper
type shit.
It doesn't seem like, because not only that, it's like within this period of him getting canceled, 50 Cent has like taken like a mentorish position. That's how it seems to be framed. Like 𝙿𝙾𝚃 will be posting him, 50 will post him. And he's popped up. The 50, anytime 50's in North Carolina, he makes sure 𝙿𝙾𝚃 comes out on his set. So 𝙿𝙾𝚃 didn't come out when we went to go see 50 Cent on his last tour, but he came out on Dreamville.
Okay.
When 50 Cent's that last lap tour was in Charlotte, 𝙿𝙾𝚃 popped out there too.
Okay.
So it's like the 50 Cent seems to be, like trying to help him, give him that big cosign in his time of needing the people to love him again. It doesn't seem to matter.
Now, how does he speak? Like, how does 𝙿𝙾𝚃, like in the interview, like, is he still egotistical or is he a little more humbled or like, no. Oh shit.
He's still like,
shit.
That's what was funny about the Shaq interview. Let's watch I'm gonna play this same clip again. My bad. Go back to the Shaq interview.
Did we open the show or?
Oh, we didn't.
Oh, I said, we just jumped right.
Yeah.
You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. Ay, you can count on it. Ay, you can count on me. You can count on me too.
Welcome to the 𝙿𝙻𝙰𝚃 podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane and Petty.
And that's it. White man's on the boards.
Yep.
Florida Mac is on the boards.
That's me.
And we back. We're discussing the baby. Make sure y'all tune in to Homeroom tomorrow at 7 p.m. The boys just went to Atlanta to go to the Black Effect podcast festival. We did quite a bit there. Met a lot of people. And but yeah, outside of that, because fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get over to the baby conversation.
Yeah, we were talking about the baby.
Yeah, start from the very beginning. You'll kind of, this is like a sizzle intro, so you'll be able to see you'll be able to, rapid fire his energy throughout this whole thing.
Okay.
Bro, it ain't nothing nice about me. Like, when I don't like you, like, I want you to die. Like, it's different. Like,
Damn.
you can't diss me and it ain't gonna work like that.
All right, so if Shaq Records offer you $20 million each.
Oh, we doing it. You got a mic? Play the beat. I do right now. I'll make it right now about him and call him like, boy, hey, Shaq them said they got 20, but they gonna give me 15.
Shaq is a kind of a. Is he good? Like, is he a good podcaster?
I love the opening question. Play the opening question again.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to it because it was right after the intro. They have like an intro song that lasts for like an hour or for like a minute.
You skipped 2 minutes. You're better off going to the beginning and fast forwarding. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's like a whole minute. There it goes.
Yeah, Shaq's opening question is this shit made me laugh hard as fuck, bro.
How you living? How you feeling? How you doing? It is the big podcast with Shaq where we always do it.
Do it big.
Thank you. Our guy today was just outside balling, but he needs a full introduction. I can do the voice?
Yeah, go ahead.
A man that can skip over a beat like a stone over a calm lake.
I know what that's saying.
He's lived on the Billboard charts for so long, his accountant needed to declare residency for his taxes.
It is.
The man has a single that went quintuple platinum.
How many that is?
There's a 5 in there somewhere.
Okay.
An artist, a founder from Charlotte, North Carolina, 𝙿𝙾𝙳𝙃.
Grand introduction, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, you been kind of quiet, man. What you been up to?
I'm quiet, I'm plotting. You know what I'm saying? That's when they better watch out. When I get quiet, I'm popping out with it. It's going to be a hot summer, that's all.
No, just the underlining.
That is just like, let's get to it, nigga.
It's kind of like shading almost.
I love that opening question because I saw parts of this interview going viral like on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
But I had no intention of watching it. And then they played it in the car yesterday when we were riding. After that first question, I said, "Oh, I'm watching this whole thing. This is amazing!" Like,
because if that's just his first level of questioning, where are we gonna go from here?
Let's get to it, nigga. Like, been kind of quiet, man. What's going on?
So you cancel? What's going on?
So yeah, just that you've been kind of quiet. It speaks volumes of what his career has been.
There's so much underlining messaging underneath that sentence.
Yeah, so it's like, and then the baby is talking like the same that he's always been talking. The only difference is his career is not the same,
Okay.
So it's always interesting too. And it's always interesting too, like when somebody gets canceled, right? Like maybe the culture doesn't care about them, but I don't think they can ever really go broke. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. How
do you really, when you're popping and you have a certain catalog that's always going to be spun and
you have to actively try and go broke.
Yeah, unless your deals, your music deals and things like that are like in really bad shape to where you don't get anything for your music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just don't see how you can financially. I'm talking financial canceled where you're like, I'm down broke, I need a regular job again.
Yeah, which is where you don't think the baby is at that point yet. Even though he was like handed out not flyers but tickets and shit.
Yeah, I don't think
he was just doing that for shits.
I think there's a lot I think a lot of these celebrities when they get canceled, they'll never have to go back to a regular job. They we just don't care about them anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
they just went from one level to maybe like a lower tier or some shit.
But they're still like, let's say upper middle class.
Yeah.
Or not upper. No, they're upper class.
Yeah, they're upper class, lower upper class type shit.
Lower upper class. Yeah, lower upper class.
Because he could still go and do a show and get like 15 bands.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
Like one of those people
bands.
falling off is maybe them clearing $250,000 a year.
Right.
Yeah.
But before they were doing $2 to $3 to $5 million a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But even like, let's say, because remember, like, it depends on, like, I guess what people are canceled for. He hasn't done anything on the level of a Weinstein or Cosby and all that shit, you know?
No, he hasn't.
Even to the point, I mean, they didn't lose their money either. But
right, yeah.
But it wasn't to that level.
It wasn't that egregious.
Just
it
said
was
something homophobic.
Yeah.
And then, you know, just everybody on the top kind of just like, okay, well then fuck you.
You know, yeah, and then it was really the doubling down on it afterwards.
Yeah.
It was like,
because
it really wasn't even the initial thing.
Yeah,
I think we all could have got past that, but it was just like he just refused to accept that people are not fucking with what you just said, and he just like he didn't apologize for a while, and then for the whole gay thing that he said on the Rolling Loud stage.
Yeah, you said you said for a while. So he has.
He has, but then his apology was fucking weird. It was like,
oh, you know what? I think I do.
He put it at the beginning of some music video where it was like,
oh, maybe I don't.
It was like a message in a music video. I'm sorry to all these people or something. Gay people are human. It was some weird shit like that.
I'm sorry to human beings on Earth.
Yeah. What are those? So even the apology, Nichols was like, bro, you don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah. As a matter of fact, you know, he didn't like his rep team or some shit. Just write some shit, put it in the beginning, and
I'm almost positive Patrick C has either video dedicated solely to him, or it's a 5 rappers who killed their career video, and he was a part of it. You know what I mean? It was one of the. I can't remember if it was solely dedicated.
Yep. Oh no.
Yep. Destroyed his reputation.
That's somebody else though.
Oh yeah, that's Sunny V2. I think I've seen his work though.
Here you go.
That's the video. Artists who destroyed their careers in seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
The babies. That's Patrick
Macklemore. No, I was just looking in the picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Macklemore and
I don't know who that white girl is.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go to the timestamps.
Oh, I think I know who that is. Yeah. Ashley Simpson. Yeah, there you go.
Her
sister.
Gotcha.
Because she performed on SNL and she got caught lip syncing, and then like her career tanked after that. I remember that. Yeah. On a Monday, it was too like the vocals started before she put the mic to her mouth.
Oh, there is no.
Yeah, I can't remember. I might have seen that in real time. Yeah.
Oh, that Ashley Simpson
night.
thing?
Yeah. On a Monday. And then the vocals went down
in the description.
Yeah. And then after that, she just disappeared.
Yeah, it's just this.
Oh, you were just seeing if it had any
more
like going to
any timestamps.
No, it starts at 12 and just goes through the whole thing.
Oh, there it is right there. Go back. It's in that double tap. See if you can zoom in on that
right
first keyframe. It's not zooming.
No,
what does that say?
Somewhere here?
Yep, those are all the artists in the video.
Oh, CeeLo Green, Janet Jackson. What?
Are these all the artists in the video? Nah, because then Ashley Simpson's not on there.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just the intro thing from 0 to 12 seconds. So maybe he says them all in the first 0.
He probably says them all in the first 12 seconds. It's whatever. Yeah. But yeah, y'all watch this video. All Patrick CC videos are amazing. So
okay.
Yeah, I mean Patrick CC.
Yeah.
GOAT. YouTube GOAT for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, so maybe he's just in that realm where he's just like, okay, well, I mean, you're surprising me with the fact that you're saying like the culture itself doesn't even care about him. But that's the one that's blowing my mind.
And also what doesn't help is that his music has kind of sucked too.
I've been hearing just like he has a repetitive flow. That's all I've, heard about him mostly.
He like switched his flow up completely too because.
But did you like it? Because I thought you said he switched something up.
Terrible.
Okay, I remember you saying you didn't like it.
I used to love the babies. I used to genuinely love the music.
Yeah.
And then he like switched his flow where it seemed like he was trying to adapt to this rapping faster than the beat thing.
Oh.
That like the kids haven't mastered.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But for somebody like it annoys both of us. But for somebody like the baby, it was classic. I'm on beat. I have a unique style. And then he tried to switch it to this off beat thing. I don't know. For some reason, that whole rapping on beat shit and too fast seems like it only works if you're younger.
Yeah, and maybe some people know exactly how to do that.
And maybe it's cringy. Maybe when you do know how to rap on beat, you even attempting that, you're never going to land it as good as these kids who've mastered that. You know what I mean?
Doing that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because look at the video. He was dropping these freestyles and it was like crazy. Go to 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃 gas station shirt rip. That sounds ridiculous.
New single.
There it is, a gas station freestyle. Oh no, it was a gas station freestyle. Yeah. This is the one.
A gas station freestyle.
Nigga, this shit sucked. And it was so cringy. This is him trying to fight his way back. The baby be like, bro, he's dropping so much music, bro. It's crazy.
Ooh, caught a fucking fire, man, nigga. She a hot girl, nigga. I can do this shit 30 days, 30 nights straight, nigga. You make me mad enough, nigga. But right now, I ain't mad at all, nigga. I'm actually full of good energy, smiles, and all that shit. It's kind of hot outside. How you doing? I'm the fire, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rip this off for her. Look. Allow me to reintroduce myself, nigga. It's Turk. And I'm gonna stop letting these niggas call me that baby shit. My brother took his life in 2020. Mama gave him life in 1986. She greatly missed. 2019 hit the rap game, finally made a hit. She told me come and put a baby in it. She gave me kiss and saved the bitch. Maybe one of them amazing type of niggas. Regular ass niggas can't be this. Regular ass niggas can't be me. She gave me Rennie, gotta thank me. She gave me Nova, gotta thank LaQuee. Gave me B, I gotta thank Danielle. Nothing like you niggas can't you tell. I know exactly what you think he held. Look, and without due respect, I'm checking for the competition. They neglected me, but went the opposition. Even check them niggas about how they get me. Listen, everybody except for Boosie, 50 Cent, and Dave Chappelle. Ain't none of them niggas I help get on Billboard, help me out and raise their hand. But fucking nigga, I ain't tripping. Looking back, I wouldn't have raised my hand either. Now that I know that them niggas ain't cut like me, would've shut my mouth and made it easy. I'm a product of North Carolina, nigga, out of Charlotte, by the way of Cleveland, born 91 up in Ohio. I just thought I'd give your ass a bio, nigga. Yeah, nigga, best motherfucking rapper, nigga.
Hip hop.
I'm trying to tell you, nigga.
This freestyle wasn't as bad as I remember it being. I think it went viral because the shirt was crazy.
It took so long.
Yeah. I think that's why it went viral. But the freestyle was actually on beat. The freestyle was actually on beat. But it is funny because he's actually talking about how niggas was not fucking with him after he got canceled, which is it's actually accurate in his conversation too.
No, but it reminds me of like when he first came out. It was really like exciting because
it was so exciting.
What was that video? I love that video. Suge. Yeah, Suge.
That was his big hit too.
Yeah, but I looked at that video and I was just like, damn, he is like. Is he today's like Busta? Like,
he was at that time period. Yeah, he did look
the
like
big ass mouth. You know, like they had the same
the muscle shirt.
Yeah. And just how loony that video was, where it was like the fake muscles and everything, and just how it had been a while since there was a rapper that was animated. You know, because I kind of miss that when rappers don't take themselves too seriously and can have fun.
Having that much fun. Yeah.
Visually.
It got really serious.
Yeah, Luda. That's why I love Luda, Busta, you know, Missy.
And honestly, even though Suge was good, I think Bop was his peak.
Oh, that's true.
That music video with Danny Lay. Danny Lay choreographed.
Yeah. Now that's the one where it's a single take, backing out,
and they were on like a movie set.
Yeah, the choreography. Yeah. I think that has the most views. I think.
I feel like Rockstar is his actual biggest hit.
Yeah, that's his pop song.
That's his pop song.
Yeah, because I used to hear that on pop radio.
Yeah, that's his pop song, but. Maybe his song by himself, Bop might be his biggest.
Yeah, and just
Bop
even
was
video.
Crazy.
Yeah, because I remember. Yeah, see, look at that.
Yeah, go to his. Just go to his YouTube page, click his name, and then go to rank them highest views. Yeah, Bop number one. Yeah, you're right.
Damn, and Suge.
Rockstar, just the audio track is at 409 million.
Oh yeah,
and then Suge is right up underneath that 349 million.
Yeah.
And then the Rockstar music video is 260.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's the BET performance. Got higher views than the actual music video.
Of Rockstar.
Oh, the Rockstar music video is a 183.
183, yeah.
Oh. No, because I guess.
Vibe song. Why did I not remember that Vibe song?
I don't know that song.
I don't know that one either. Yeah.
I remember that video, but I just hover over it just so I can see it autoplay. It was just like a bunch of girls. It's not working, of course.
Yeah.
Autoplay everything else. Go down that one in the middle. That intro.
I remember liking that one.
That videos go crazy.
Yeah.
Intro's hard.
And I mean, it was mainly just like a beautiful video.
Yeah.
And it was like he was in Hawaii in those mountains. You know what I mean? It was like, and that was the victory, bruh.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
That video felt like
that
video felt like a victory for all of us because it was like he had been killing niggas.
Oh, and he was
from North Carolina.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He was an NC rapper too on that level.
He was still an NC rapper. He had just broke in, and then the nigga dropped his debut album, and we just see him in this beautiful Hawaiian. We were like, he made it, bro.
He was one of ours.
It was like that video felt good. Like for North Carolina people in particular, I feel like.
So you think Drake should have pick a fight with him?
He takes it too seriously. He trying to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't even
Drake
play
today
for
has
fun.
died.
what that Sizzle intro was on that Shaq joint.
Yeah.
When he was talking about I can't do beef with somebody because I want you to die. I want you to die. He was talking about how
he'll say it like that. I want you to die.
Yeah. He was saying that a lyrical rapper that we all know asked him during the Drake and Kendrick thing.
So he talks about that.
Yeah, should we do a fake feud because we can get a lot of views off of that right now. Ooh. But he was like, nah, I can't even do it because I respect you too much of a man and somebody I really beef with, I want them to die.
Yeah.
So that's where
he said somebody big gave him that offer.
He said some lyrical rapper was like, we should go back and forth. Yeah.
Okay.
Also during this moment of rappers beefing and dropping disses. But he said he didn't want to do it.
See, but now that's I put some salt in my mouth just now what you just said.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like squinting. I'm like, wait a minute. Get me all hot and bothered for
and speaking of that, just like kind of transitioning over to that, just rap feuds and all that stuff. Kendrick has not responded.
Yes, he hasn't. And now I'm starting to get to the point where I'm just like, because I see some people speculating of like, it's maybe Kendrick's move was just to
create the moment,
do that, get everybody all excited and shit. And then, but that wasn't his intention at all. So he's just sitting, he could be Michael Jackson eating popcorn.
Yeah.
And just like, I don't care what people say about me. It's just like, I just wanted to, what do you call it? Just like people who just like light shit on fire for the hell of it. Maybe he's the Joker.
Is it arsonist?
Yeah, that's it.
Arsonist, right?
Yeah. Or just do shit for the hell of it,
But
man,
academics' synopsis is relevant as hell. It's like Kendrick knows how to just create a moment like he's willing to be this, like he's really willing to keep it rap and hip hop, but he won't play ball. He creates the moment because he has his image of being rap God and savior on his side. He'll drop a control. 4 people respond. He doesn't respond to anybody. He goes to the BET cypher. He makes that moment, tucked the sense of the rapper inside of his pajama clothes. Nobody actually responded. Drake, in particular, did not respond to that one. Then he does it again like that. Calls out the big 3. Both of them responded. Cole withdraws. Drake hits him twice. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, it's like you're just creating these moments, but you don't really want to prove that you're really the king.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, so then, it does bring the point of like, well, then what's the point? If that's the case, what's the point? And is it just to, because, I do agree with some people. It's just like, some people was like sarcastically in the comments of push-ups and everything and just be like, that let's thank Kendrick for getting Drake to spit again. Because Drake spits, I think they say like Drake spits like this when his career's on the line.
No, that's a fact. That is a fact. That is,
or his reputation is on the line.
When
so
Drake's reputation and career's on the line, he gets because I remember just hearing him talking about the Meek Mill beef. That was the first time he had to face the ghostwriting allegations.
Yeah.
And he said that he had locked in like that because Meek was powerful at this time. He was hot. They were the hottest,
Yeah.
And he was like, when Meek did that to me, I said, he's trying to destroy me. Like, he was like, this was so serious. He was like, I have to kill him. Like, not literally, but like
lyrically,
no matter what, I have to win because Meek is too powerful. He can destroy everything that I built with these allegations. So if I don't kill him, then I'll never live this down. So it's like, when
and that could, like, let's say if Meek did destroy Drake. Like,
we might not ever view him the same.
Yeah, because I just saw, I didn't watch the interview, but I've seen like apparently Kanye has dropped like a podcast or some shit. He was on a podcast talking about it, and he talking about his track and saying like he got excited because everybody wants to eliminate Drake or something.
God, what a lame.
Justin LeBoy.
Oh, that's the
that interview.
No, we're talking about Kanye. Oh, yeah, that was the interview. But everybody wants to eliminate Drake though.
Yeah, eliminate. But his beef, like he had a beef with Drake the whole time, right?
He's had beef with Drake for years.
So from the very beginning.
Yeah, and I can't even remember.
Yeah.
It's so ongoing. Because remember they would make up and then not fuck with each other again?
Yeah.
Like they would be cool and then you would see them. And they would only be cool for like a month.
Yeah.
Drake would write a bunch of stuff for him and help him with music. And then that happened. They had 2 falling outs like that. And then after that, Drake was like, bro, I can't keep fucking with this dude. Like, he's like, bro, we all looked up to him. We make up. I'm down to help Kanye create great music because Kanye is one of our greatest. And then within a month or 2 months, he's talking shit about me again. It's like, bro, I can't fuck with this dude no more.
To the point where, I mean, J. Cole did stop fucking with him too.
Yeah, everybody did.
Purpose, you know?
So it's just like,
but now, so it does look. Do you think this is another situation where Kanye can't just let the light be on other niggas?
Of course, 100%.
Of course. I mean, he always has to bring it on him, right?
Over the
center
last
of attention.
Over the last week, Charlamagne's been 10 toes on Charlamagne. He says he's the general of Legion of Lames. LOL. Because he was like, yeah, this nigga is just Charlamagne's been doubling down on this nigga's just a fucking hater. He said that interview that he did at Calabasas, where they were like walking in the forest and shit like that. Yeah. He said he had to take out a 10-minute bit.
I forgot about that. It was him and Charlamagne.
Yeah, he said he had to take out a 10-minute bit where he was just like jealous of Drake.
Oh shit.
Jealous of Drake and Virgil. He said that in that 10-minute bit he took out, Kanye was saying, and Kanye was at the top of the world at this point, he was saying, I didn't think it would be my own crew that would take the culture from me. And he was like, but Virgil and Drake took the culture from me. I thought it'd be somebody else. But then at the same time, Virgil's one of the main people he put in position to be great. So it's like, even when he puts other people in positions, he recognized their greatness, and then the world recognized their greatness, the nigga starts hating on them.
And then
still.
which
is weird.
Yeah, when they find success that maybe, I mean, even
he should feel good about that.
Is it in his mind? Like the fact that Drake took it, like what he's mean, he took the culture away from me. Like, you're
taking
still Kanye,
it
man.
Taking it is in your mind
You're
for
Kanye.
sure. Bro, you're a legend. Cut it the fuck out.
Like, no one, you know, like
nobody's touching your catalog.
So what do you mean
period.
took? Like, how did he take it from you?
But he's one of those examples of his behavior may make it to where other people's catalogs just end up being, put in front of his because like this nigga Kanye is just kind of wild.
Yeah.
Like Drake's catalog eventually will become something. If Kanye just continues acting out, he has his catalog, but we gonna look at Drake in a bigger light.
Yeah, but then his mouth took the culture away from him, not Drake.
Yes.
Just because we gonna start looking at Kanye, which we already have been, like, so far his music has been the only thing that's his saving grace. But eventually it's not gonna be that. Eventually, how long can you keep being this crazy before niggas is just like, you know what, fuck your catalog.
And but do you mean like you mean his older catalog?
The only reason Kanye is who he is because his catalog is so amazing. So it's like we still love Kanye because of his catalog and how amazing it is.
Yeah.
But there's only so much of this shit where it's like,
I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck what Kanye does.
See,
I don't think there's a point in time when I'll ever take
that's my point.
When I'll ever take Drake's catalog over Kanye. I'm still taking Kanye's catalog. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I hear what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly my point, though. That's exactly my point.
No, it's not. Your point is, if he keeps talking, at some point we'll be like, Drake's catalog is better. I'll never say that.
Right. I'm saying that there could be a point of that. And I'm saying that.
No, I'm saying I don't agree with that. That's what I'm saying.
But that's my other point, is that the only thing keeping him alive is his catalog because it's shit like that. So that's what I mean when I say.
And like I said, his past catalog, because I haven't been checking for his newer shit. Like, he just dropped a new shit, right? Like a couple of months ago. Yeah. He dropped a new video with his daughter rapping in it. And
Vultures with Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah. Wait. But that was a whole project, right?
It was a whole project.
But that's what I'm saying. The fact that I even have to ask.
Supposed to be a few of them.
Yeah, that was
a few.
I think it's supposed to be a 2-part or maybe even 3. But Vultures 1 and 2.
But I don't hear like
I don't give
all
a fuck
the
about
hip hop the hip hop media that I watch. Like, nobody's really talking about it.
No, we're not.
So that's what I'm like.
I don't think it was that
Speaking
good.
of cancel.
It did have some good songs though. It had some good songs.
Oh, you checked it out?
It's definitely got good songs, but
yeah,
they had a #1 song for a while too. I think it was
the Titty song.
Not just that one. It was I forgot the name of it now. Carnival or something like that.
Okay,
I remember.
I think that was like their #1 song for a while.
Bro, Kanye just posted that he's about to be starting up a corn company.
I heard about that. What is going on? How? Why? Like, you mean like not a site, but he's producing like his own production?
I think he wants to produce his own production. He should have did that shit back when Dark Twisted Fantasy came out.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Because theme wise,
it made sense. Bro, they said that when they were making that album, when Kanye was in the studio, he would just have corn playing on the TVs. while they were recording that album 24/7 a day.
Shit,
It's just a compilation of corn.
Hard-ons all in the room.
Yeah, because that was I guess that was his energy at that time period.
Yeah.
But he missed the wave. He should have dropped the video. See, he did it. He should have done what Tyga did when Tyga dropped Rack City, and that was his biggest hit at the time, because Taste is his biggest hit now. But when Rack City came out, it was a strip club anthem. He actually linked up with Brazzers or one of these corn companies and did a Rack City corn video.
Oh shit!
And it was, he was in it, but he wasn't fucking in it. So it's like, first of all, you know the storylines and plots in porn are just terrible anyway, right? So it'd be like,
you like some pizza?
so they're in, all these corn girls live in his mansion.
Yeah.
He comes in, he says, "What's up, Skin Diamond? Yeah, you had a good day? Yeah. All right, well, I'm about to go do some things in the studio."
Yeah.
He'd leave, the gardener would come in and start railing this chick in the kitchen. It was like one of those, but he actually had his own porn video.
Yeah, he correlated it.
And he sold it, and I think he got like $1 million, like 1.5 for that deal.
Shit.
See how much he made for that deal. Tyga's corn deal. It was at minimum 1M.
Kylie Jenner.
That's offered. This one right here.
Yeah.
Porn business.
Rack City XXX.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was that. It was that.
Search Rack City XXX. How much Rack City XXX made?
Yeah. Movie database.
Click that, because that looks like some IMDb for porn.
It does look here.
I was about to say, I was like,
Perfect. That's exactly what it is.
damn, is this IMDb for porn? A corn?
Yeah.
The budget is, there's nothing on
Nothing on the budget,
area.
no.
Who was in it? Zoom in. Got some OGs. Havana. Okay.
Jada Fire, I know.
Jada Fire, London Keys,
I don't know.
Christina Rose, Skin Diamond is a legend.
Okay, yeah, I know Skin Diamond.
Havana Ginger
I think
is a
Daisy
legend.
Marie too.
She got a sister too. Keep going.
Who?
Austin Taylor. I don't know who the fuck that is.
She looks drugged out.
She does.
Well,
Isla Fox.
I think I know her, actually. Yeah, I think I know her.
Oh, actually, I think I do know her.
Yeah.
She is.
There's 10 in the cash. Yeah.
I've seen her work.
Right. But yeah, I mean, he dropped all this at the peak of his record being number one that was associated with sex. Yeah. So it makes sense. You know
was
what I'm
a
saying?
perfect rollout.
It was a perfect rollout.
That matched exactly what he was talking about.
So yeah,
damn. Yeah, so now that
Kanye doing
he's
it
trying
now,
to basically like
it just looks stupid.
I don't know if it looks completely stupid. Do you think it might have to correlate with his wife being so crazy dressed or whatever?
Who is she again?
Bianca
What's her name?
something.
Bianca.
Bianca something.
Yeah, she's just like
Bianca Censaro.
I mean, even she's on the poster or the
cover art
for
Vultures.
Yeah, and she's just butt ass naked, close to.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I think I'm not gonna lie. I think in terms of like, how do I say this?
that you don't get.
Yeah.
Got taken down.
No, not me looking crazy.
Oh. I was like, sound it out.
I don't know.
That's a great take.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Sexually, I can understand Kanye's motives.
Okay.
So like the way he dresses his wife, I'd be like, she do look kind of fire right now. So like, I'm not mad at the shit that he's into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to say in terms of that.
Okay.
Even though his wife's dressed crazy, I'd have my bitch walking around looking like that too.
Yeah.
But not in public. She'd be in the house doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess so. The only difference is if that's a rollout for his wife, are we about to see his wife get her back blown out? You know what I mean? Like,
Some Adam 22 shit.
Yeah.
right. You know, so like that's the only thing. Like, are you about to frame everything? Are we watching your ism right now in public? Like, are you about to use your woman as is that your bottom? You know?
Yeah. Do you even actually like her?
And she's about to frontline your missions. You know what I'm saying? In terms of getting that money, like Kim K worked out, but I think what happened was they they had already. He thought he could come in and override the pimping, but the Kris Jenner pimping's too strong. You know what I'm saying? That there's a superpower that weighs more. I know how to get more out of my daughter's pussy than you do. You know what I'm saying?
That was probably a power struggle in and of itself.
In and of itself.
When he was there.
In and of itself. Like,
well, I'm gonna manipulate Kim. No, I'm gonna manipulate Kim.
Like you're good at what you do because you're Kanye, but really my pimping's gonna bring more dollars in. So
100%.
So it's like, and that's a battle.
Yeah.
But I don't know who this. But isn't the chick Bianca? Isn't she like a Rothschild baby? Like, and I'm not saying Rothschild like she's actually from that family tree, but like those families like that. Like one of those
big families.
Those families that they say are like the founders of the America. You know what I'm saying?
Australian gangster family.
So I knew she had some sort of gangster ties. I thought it was American though, but it's Australian.
Oh shit! What my boy got into.
Bianca Cesari's Australian gangster family. Kanye West's wife has a notorious father and uncle who have both been in prison, but what do the Cesari and Kardashian sisters have in common?
They're caramel color.
This is true.
He's best known for being Kanye's second wife.
That's talked about. They're not really saying much about it.
Yeah, they're not saying. Yeah, they just mentioned.
Say gangster family.
Yeah, they're just saying she has family roots and
it's lesser known.
Yeah, but damn, she kind of looks like a mixture between Kim and who was the chick he had after Kim that we were obsessed with from Uncle.
Julia Fox.
Yeah.
Is it Julia Fox?
Julia Fox.
Julia Fox. Yes.
Yeah.
From Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
Looks like the daughter or the father was in prison for heroin dealing. He was a heroin dealer.
For some reason, I only know about like American drug dealing. So like when I think of somebody,
for some reason you're American.
right. But when I think of like,
that's her father right there.
When I think of like heroin drug dealers in Australia, I'm like, I wonder if it's more expensive to buy it there. I don't know why. It feels more illegal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's a certain level of drug dealing in America that doesn't like, it's illegal, but it's not illegal just because we know they're in cahoots. The ones at the top are really in cahoots with the government, you know?
Yeah. Damn, why she look like a Stranger Things there?
Like
she
what
does
she
look like that.
Well, until that part.
The face, though, she looked like the girl.
Yeah, until we got to the midsection.
So I don't know what Kanye doing, but I mean, him doing
what
this
is
whole,
this gonna look like?
Him doing this whole rollout thing is fucking lame and annoying.
Yeah, what is it gonna even look like? There's gonna be people fucking with a choir behind them or something.
A choir.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like homeless rags. Like what is?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch it just because I think it will probably be visually the most interesting porn we've ever seen in our entire life.
Yeah, they can be fucking in easy pods.
Yeah, but what if it's dirty and ghetto too? That'd be like just
depends what he likes. Like what is he into?
Yeah, we're gonna find out. Like it's got to be the most visually appealing or just interesting thing we've ever seen.
Yeah, the whole thing in slow motion.
It, I mean,
high production.
You were talking about it not too long ago. How his ads recently for the $20 Yeezy shit was like low budget, but it was good.
Right,
it could go the same route.
Like artsy, but low budget, but artsy.
Low budget, but artsy.
What do you think? It's just like niggas sneaking in public bathrooms to fucking shit.
Yeah, he'll
got a fan base that would help,
and it's on GoPros and shit like that.
Yeah. He'll shoot half of it on
360 cameras. I'm just thinking.
He'll put like some of it on phones and then the other on film.
It's so hard to tell what Kanye is gonna do, whether he's gonna go high production or low production. Because the one interview that he had, go to YouTube, go to Vulture's Big Boy. The one interview that he did have, and the only interview that he
Big Boy recently.
Yeah, this is.
See, I even missed that.
Yeah, and this is a month ago. Go all the way back to the beginning.
Man, he's looking
Look at
bad.
how like high production this shit is. Hit play. Look how high production is. Like the whole beginning of the video. Oh wait. Yeah, like look at this shit.
Yeah.
It's like high production, but it's basic.
Yeah.
But it's like
black room, simple light coming down.
Yeah, I saw another video where they were building the set actually. I thought it was in the beginning of this full interview. But yeah, it's like will it be like this? I feel like his porn is gonna be like this.
Yeah, maybe the lighting will be crazy or something like
That's
that.
That's what the lighting and the.
They'll fuck in a room. They'll fuck in a dark room, but there's holes poked in the walls and shit, actually. And the light shining in. So it's just all you see is them like fucking with lights on them.
Fucking a sponge.
Mark that. Me and Shane might need to make that movie. Oh shit! Fuck that.
Yeah. We can
come up off a quick million in this
that's
bitch.
Probably simple to do.
Yeah, it's simple. We just poke some holes in some parper, you know.
Yeah, black curtains and shit. Yeah, just poke some holes in. Yeah. Oh, and then the fog machine, so you can see the light flares.
Yeah, maybe
the
some laser lights, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of fantastic performances, because this Kanye thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of y'all got to see it, but Tyler the Creator he headlined Coachella, and I watched the first night performance over with my boy Richie.
On what? Just YouTube?
Yeah, it was actually streaming on YouTube. I didn't know Coachella gets streamed on YouTube.
Streaming, like so it's still up there in full, or
probably, yeah. Okay. If you search it, it's Coachella on YouTube. It's probably in there in full. Bro, Tyler the Creator, I have to see this nigga live. I mean, I was fully immersed. Bro, everything was beautiful, bro. It was so.
He has elevated like so much, like I don't know if people give him enough credit, but he like from when he came out.
Do highlights, so we can see.
I saw that one though.
Yeah, do highlights.
Childish.
Because it's got to be a compilation. Because it wasn't just one moment. You know what I'm saying? It was so many moments. No, keep going. That's just Earthquake. That's just one song.
Maybe they don't have like a compilation video. Maybe it's just all broken up into just individual videos. That's what it looks like
so far.
Yeah.
Like
okay,
you just have to.
We'll scroll up though. Look at that intro. So if you look at the far left, that's his intro. Okay. That's how he came out, nigga. And he's I didn't realize he was recreating that cover art. Click it so people can see. This shit is crazy.
That is crazy.
Bro, it's insane. Okay, bro. Then at the end of his set, he was like
the showmanship.
He was like, all right, y'all, let's wrap this up before the windstorm comes. I thought the weather was bad there. No, bruh. This nigga had a fucking windstorm that blew him off the stage.
Oh, that's the exit?
That was the exit. So like he's performing his last song.
Yeah.
He's got his hookers back on him. And he's like climbing up the mountain, holding on to things as the wind is ripping by. But he's still bro, it's fantastic. Bro, it was amazing, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like
the set was beautiful as hell. Just like the set was beautiful. Click that first one.
This one right here?
Yeah, with Childish Gambino.
Yeah, they came out and just like danced and stuff.
It was so pretty, bro. Like it was just beautiful.
He used to hate him. Yeah, he said at the end at the end of the video, he said, "Man, I used to hate this nigga."
Yeah, he did.
But then he dropped a song. I forgot what it was, but I guess it was on his Because the Internet album or whatever, and it changed his mind about him.
The only thing that sometimes I get frustrated, I don't know if it's on purpose artistically, but I'm like, can you put the fucking light on this nigga so I can see? You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll be trying to figure out, are they doing that on purpose?
Yeah. I think it's to build anticipation,
right?
For you to finally see them,
right? Yeah. It is frustrating me because I'm thinking somebody's slipping on the spotlight.
Man, that's cool too.
But look at this though. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Now, do you think? Speaking of Kanye, do you think that he is sort of responsible for this? Like, do you think that, because I remember in 2008,
that Glow in the Dark.
Yeah, Glow in the Dark tour.
For sure.
I have two friends that went to that, and the shit that they told me about the show, I was like, it was on this type
it was on that type of time. But it was on level 1. This is level.
Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
This is level 10 right here.
Yeah, you know, but he's like, you know, Kanye walked so these guys could run.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
Tyler clearly has full creative control over this.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Bro, and it was so funny because during the first part of the Coachella performance, okay, this part right here, part went viral, right?
Yeah, because they danced to each other and shit.
When they was dancing.
Yeah, the footwork.
This nigga, Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Hey, he was going, this scene. So all this, them dancing was going viral, right?
Yeah.
So look, so this is happening when Drake just dropped the day before push-ups. So it's like Hip hop's in shambles right now, waiting for Kendrick to respond, and these weirdo niggas are having a blast.
Oh yeah. They're working together,
like while all of us are over here talking about Drake versus Kendrick.
Yeah. The
weirdo niggas are having the time of their life right now.
Niggas. That is true.
That shit had me die. I was like, you know what? That is a good point. I'm over here emotionally going through it.
Yeah.
And these niggas are just
having a good old time.
Unbothered.
We'll have a gay old time.
Yeah, unbothered just.
Yeah, they just
vibing. Just having the time of their life, bro.
No, but hey, I mean that's the balance, you know.
That's the balance.
I mean, as a matter of fact, that's kind of good when you look at it in terms of hip hop. I don't want hip hop to be one way.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Why can't we have this shit over here and then have this shit over here?
And I'm enjoying both of them.
Yeah.
I'm fully immersed and enjoying both sides, so it's even better.
Yeah, it's more like a highway. There's like multiple lanes.
Yeah. Go to search him and ASAP Rocky. They're
Tyler and ASAP.
Charlie Wilson came out. That was more of just like a Charlie Wilson's there. It wasn't.
Shout out to Charlie Wilson for still being alive.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Looking the same, like he's still singing on people. Have his vocal range and shit.
Nigga, look at this ASAP Rocky. Visually, it got visually crazy when ASAP Rocky got out there too.
Now, I haven't seen this one. Who That Boy was crazy though.
Yeah,
the song. The hi-hat in that song is just crazy because it just sounds like it's going off beat intentionally. It's like oh, that's the van. Okay.
Yeah, it's a fan.
Yeah.
AC's on 78.
You know, his ass was hot up there. Like all the videos that I see, he's just like dripping.
Oh yeah, that's the moistest I've ever seen him.
Yeah.
Oh,
just there. He's just dripping.
Nigga, that was crazy.
What is that thing? What is that thing?
That was Florida Mac for everybody.
I wanted to break the silence.
Yeah. No, but it's so funny. Like, oh yeah, that looks crazy.
Look at this.
Yeah.
And then look at that.
Oh my god.
Nigga, it's
what the fuck?
Bro.
Holy shit.
Bruh, me and
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm seeing here, actually.
Bro, me and Richie are just like in the living room, like, what is happening right now, bro?
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck I'm looking at. Wait, okay, so it's projected in the back of them. But how the fuck is it shining light on them?
Bro,
that's a projection.
They have this shit mastered, bro.
Yeah, they killing that shit.
What the fuck?
That's just different.
It doesn't get no better than this, my nigga.
Yeah. Oh,
it doesn't get no better than
that's
this.
one of those moments where it's like the Michael Jackson moment. Like when you see people fainting and shit. Like you see this shit, it's like, I can't take this shit.
Bro, I get it. Bro, because I remember when this...
I don't understand that.
I remember when Star went to see Igor live. The nigga talked about it for about a month straight. He was like, I just don't want to... I don't want anybody to forget. I saw that nigga Tyler, the creator, that freaky weird ass nigga is the nigga. He was like, Tyler is the shit. I don't give a fuck about any of you niggas. Yeah. He said, I took my little girlfriend there. I forgot about the bitch halfway through the performance. He said that nigga was entertaining me from point A to point Z. He's phenomenal.
Shit. Yeah, because I could even hear the beat.
Yeah, bro.
Who that boy?
This is amazing, bro. Holy shit. I mean,
I
there's no
hype.
Like, this is my first time watching a full Tyler set. There's no way he can come in North Carolina and I don't buy those tickets.
Yeah. Let me know about that shit.
This is crazy, dog.
Yeah. If he ever comes here.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have like a world tour, or is he actually?
I don't know. I mean, Coachella's huge. Maybe he'll go. Maybe he'll go on tour now that he just headlined Coachella. So maybe he'll announce something soon.
Yeah,
but I
keep forgetting
look at this
Coachella,
set, man.
Yeah, that is insane.
The wraparound screen just makes it that much better. Like
Yeah.
everything
More
is
immersive.
like falling inside of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, but that right there, I'm like, I don't understand the technology I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, bro.
That is insane.
Dog. They're going so crazy,
Who that
bro.
boy? Who that? That song is hard.
All right, and then the last scene, y'all have to see the fly off, bro.
Yeah.
This whole thing. I mean, for anybody who wants to watch it, the whole thing. The whole thing is on YouTube. This is worth. Go ahead, put this on your TV. If you have a sound bar, make sure your sound settings are good for music. Turn it up, and like you are gonna enjoy every moment of this concert. You
I'm
know
sure
what I
they
mean?
probably have like somebody's probably put like a playlist of all of them in order or some shit.
Probably,
maybe,
yeah,
you know?
yep, probably.
That's what I'm gonna look for. Full performance.
No.
Well, I was gonna use that to try to
Exit.
find the end, like
Yeah.
if they had a play, if they had a thing, but it doesn't look like they do.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay, so maybe you just have to do it yourself.
Yeah,
like,
because I
just
tried
play
the.
through.
I was looking for the exit earlier, but couldn't find it either. And it kept coming up with the running out of time one. So I wonder if this was it.
Maybe that one just no, because I remember the ending of that. Like, what's his name just walked off stage, and then he was saying like, "I used to hate this nigga." Highlights. That was a highlight. Wait, that one is 59 minutes. What is that? The best concert of his entire life.
Entire
maybe that's
life.
just about it or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, right? I mean, when you're scrolling, it looks like the whole show.
It doesn't.
Kinda.
The whole show.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
this might be what you're looking for.
Holy
I think
shit!
it was an hour and a half.
Best
though.
concert of his entire life. Maybe that's the whole fucking show. Maybe is that a random person recording it?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's somebody's phone in the crowd.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that one that 59-minute one and see what that's all about later.
Damn, I don't see it.
Blowing off the roof here. Oh no.
Yeah, no.
Tyler
that's-
blowing.
That was
that's he's blowing the roof off.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
one that we saw.
But it's just with Tyler, it's just like when he came out, like what was the song that put him on the map?
Oh shit.
When he ate the roach and shit. Yonkers. Yeah. When he came out,
He did perform that for sure.
yeah. But I heard that he doesn't like it,
Yeah, he doesn't.
He did.
Yeah.
He did like one verse. And
or
He
he's
got in
come
and out.
around on it. I think he's
do that one. Tyler
used
is
to hate
wild.
it.
Tyler is wild. The third short.
So right here. All right.
So this is just the type of shit that was happening during the show,
shit.
though. He's
Yeah,
not being
yeah.
blown off.
yeah.
But he would just do shit like this. I think
Yeah.
this might have been the blow off, though. Yeah,
Okay.
this is the blow off. But this is crazy, bro.
Yeah. You know, I mean, like, it's one of these things. It's like I have like mixed emotions about it because it's like, is it wild, or is this the way it should be?
This is the way it should, this is the
You
way
know,
it should be.
Maybe it's just wild because a lot of
There it is.
performers
There
today
it
just
is.
don't have that. Oh, yeah.
So this was his final song.
Mm-hmm.
But the nigga tricked me, bro. Because I mean, legit, bro. When he was like, "All right, y'all, let's wrap this up," I really thought something with the weather was happening, and that's how he left the set.
That's hard.
That is
That's hard.
awesome, man. Yeah. So I'm like, maybe it's just like a lot of these are his contemporaries, a lot of the artists today, like they just don't have that showmanship performance in them to give us a show.
Nah,
you know,
they
they're
don't,
just
bro.
walking back and forth on the stage, and he's doing it the way it should be and has been. Well, I mean, not maybe creatively wise, maybe he hasn't. He's like pushing boundaries and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But just in terms of just putting on a show, Michael used to put on a show. you know?
Right.
Yeah. So
Well, I think as well too is that people accept a lot. People accept less too.
our standards have dropped
Our
over the
standards,
past
people's
couple
standards
years.
have dropped. We were talking about it yesterday. Well, I was talking to them because I've been thinking about this for weeks. Like, just like when I be calling shit trash, and I'm like, it's trash, right? But it's like I think Kill Tony is trash, right? The comedy podcast.
Yeah.
But when they go live, they have 60,000 people in there, right? So obviously it's good to a lot of people and it's successful,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
So I think there's like a certain level of fame and entertainment when you reach the NPC masses, the NPC masses, right?
Yeah.
The 80%, the deaf, the dumb, and the blind,
Yeah.
where
They'll just take anything.
they'll just take anything. Once they say they like you for life. They buy in, they watch, and they don't expect excellence.
Yeah.
They just expect one level of standard, and that level is normally lower creatively.
Yeah, it's funny that you say that too because I just watched a video of this young black woman that I watch sometime on YouTube, and I watch her because sometimes like she'll talk about R&B
Yeah.
a lot, and you know like how it used to be, how it is currently, and she said something in that similar vein of like she was going in on like how a lot of people today they don't care about vocalists, you know?
No, they
like
don't.
they would rather. I think it was because it was an argument about Taylor Swift because
Okay.
Taylor Swift, I think she's just mediocre.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Like,
No, I'm with you.
From
Yeah,
the
yeah.
music that I've heard, her early stuff, like you know, she has songs here and there that I like, but like
if we just
recently,
talking straight vocal performance,
and she's
it's
just
not going crazy.
Yeah, but she's a songwriter. So it was like apparently there's this war going on right now between vocalists and songwriters.
Yeah.
And which is more important to you and which is more important overall? Like, would
To
you
the
rather
masses.
somebody like Taylor Swift where it's like they're just an okay vocalist, but they're a songwriter, they write their own songs?
Do we value that more than the other?
Yeah, or would you want somebody like Whitney where it's like they're an incredible vocalist, but they don't write their stuff? But does that take away credibility? You know?
It's supposed to work
interesting.
hand in hand, man, but it doesn't because the splits get crazy.
It doesn't because you got to think, just like, it's the NPC masses. It's like when you reach that level of fame to where you get to be put on a broad stadium where, say you do something like go to the Joe Rogan podcast, right? He has the largest NPC audience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, there's nothing wrong with that. And also the big news outlets, Fox, CNN, ABC. It's like all these large networks have the largest NPC network ecosystem that will fuel them regardless of whether we think it's quality or not.
Yeah.
So, and it's the same with music, where it's like, and then you also got to just always consider there's billions of people in the world. Like, just because you're not popping in America, South America might think you're the best thing since sliced bread.
Jelly
you know what I mean?
Rollins is big in the UK,
Or
what do
the
you call
UK,
it, and shit.
or China, or Australia. Like, you can be not shit where you live in our media, but be God somewhere else.
For sure.
And then we always forget. Maybe we don't always forget. I know I tend to forget, or just my American ignorance. When you go to India, there's Bollywood. Nigga, there's Kim Kardashians, there's Jay-Z's
Yep.
that
Over
are
there.
doing way better in India than our Kim Kardashian
for
and
sure.
Jay-Z.
Yeah. Oh, for
You know what I mean? Like, even in China.
Royal level shit. Like,
Yeah.
God, who is it? I want to say it's Ben Baller.
Where'd you say?
I can't remember. I think it's Ben Baller, but Ben Baller's an LA jeweler. But I think he married a Chinese NASCAR driver who is like the Beyonce of NASCAR,
Oh shit.
of race car driving in China.
Damn.
So he's this famous LA jeweler, but he ain't shit compared to his wife.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Especially
Like-
when it goes to China. Yeah.
Like, here, he's the man. We don't know who he is.
Yeah.
But his name is Ben. His name is
Oh,
Ben,
it is
Ben
Ben
Baller.
Baller. I thought you
yeah,
didn't
I
know.
know it's. But I can't remember if his wife. So yeah, search Ben Baller's wife. Yeah, and then now let's search Nicolette.
Just images, I guess.
I mean, I could, but I was going to see what she does.
Okay.
I can't remember. I can't remember. Maybe it's her professional. It might not be her. But it's like one of these people that we kind of know.
You mean like it might not be his wife?
Yeah, long story
Okay.
short, but the focus is whoever this woman is that I'm talking
Yeah.
about. But it's like the focus pretty much is just like the world is bigger than we see it.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I
yeah,
mean? And
yeah.
just like I fall, or just a lot of people fall
Yeah.
victim to that.
Yeah. But
But
yeah,
there's a certain thing too where I'm thinking for myself where it's like, how do you tap into that? How do
Yeah.
you tap into that 80%?
yeah.
How do you tap into that NPC?
Yeah. You mean like
Because the
globally?
NPC is where you want to be at. The global
Yeah.
NPC.
Yeah.
That's
No,
where you
that's
want to
true.
be. At the end of the day, those are the
Yeah.
people with the most success.
John, like your boy John Darcelian used to. I remember in the beginning he used to talk to me about that, about the importance of being like global, like making movies globally or something like that.
not
you know?
being pigeonholed into a
Yeah.
certain genre.
Yeah, or a certain state and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So I remember him just like he was gonna write a story that took place in Africa, and because like in Africa, like they're into movies out there and shit, and
But
you could
people
get people,
aren't big. Yeah.
you could get people to like fund your movie, outside of America and stuff.
That's
like
true.
That,
That is a good point, yeah.
So it sort of like opened my mind a little bit more to not just thinking about movies in an American way.
Right, right.
Because all we got is Hollywood over here.
Yeah, bro. And you got to think about it too. When you think of like other countries, so like I said, India is Bollywood. How many Nigerians do we know that legit be watching those like terrible Nigerian movies or African movies, but they watch them shits like
love them shits.
They love them, bro.
They love them shits.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they love them shits.
Like they're terrible to us.
Correct. Because it's not our culture. It's not our
culturally, it's not us.
We can't even like understand the ideas or whatever's really going on.
Yeah, like the joke, half the jokes are gonna go over my head and things of that nature. You know what I mean?
And then our movies, like the jokes. That's why, like a lot of action movies do better.
Translate.
Yeah, because you know, like the jokes.
Fighting
and all that
is
stuff
always
won't
gonna translate.
Action, explosions, and all that stuff. They'll always translate, as opposed to some movie that's specific about the Black American
experience,
struggle or something. You know.
And then so it's just like every country and culture has this large film or music thing that resonates with them. Remember when we fell into the UK rabbit hole? And it wasn't
UK what?
The UK movie
Movies
rabbit
and
hole.
stuff, like Top Boy and all that.
Top Boy, and I only want to say hood films. It was that white
like Black UK.
Black UK.
Black UK.
And it was like young Black UK because it was like there was like 3 actors that we would see in a lot of the movies we were watching. It was like we were kind of following these niggas through all these UK movies, but they were all good. And I feel like they might have been UK hood movies, but I don't know if they were. They were comedies too.
Okay.
So they were funny as hell.
Like Their Fridays.
Yeah, that's how it felt. That's honestly how it felt. Damn, I don't remember none of the
Only
names.
the white shit is coming up, huh? No.
Right.
No,
that's another conversation.
Do UK hood movie.
Yeah, that's another conversation.
Oh shit, I got you.
And Google don't give a shit.
Take Popular out, yeah.
Legend is not a hood.
I'm trying to find the specific. Okay.
Kid Hood.
No. The yellow cover.
Another Hood.
Another Hood.
Another Hood. I
Click
remember
that. Find out what his name is.
See,
this is the guy.
There we go.
Adam Deacon. Adam Deacon.
Yep,
right.
I watched like 7 of his movies.
Oh,
like
shit.
he was in so many of these movies that I was watching at that time period. Like he was like all over the place. Another Hood. Yeah, go down.
Cadult Hood. That's what I was saying.
Cadult Hood. Another Hood 2. It looks like. I mean, I was watching a bunch of these fucking movies, and he was funny. So it was like a lot of comedy movies, but like all UK, bro. I was locked in.
They got another one called Some Other Hood. Looks like
this year.
That's a 2023 one.
Oh, I might have to watch that. Yeah. So, and I feel like this might be like, I don't know if this was like Friday culturally, but shit, for me it was like those were my UK Fridays.
Wait. When did you start watching these?
I watched
early like 2020.
2011. Yeah, around that time.
You were watching it even way back then?
Yeah. Because they were popping up on Netflix.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
damn, I don't even think I even had Netflix in 2011. I think I got it in 2013.
So probably like 13 is when they were. I was watching them. Maybe.
Okay.
Like I didn't watch it as soon as it dropped.
Yeah. Okay.
But like 13 and shit. By the time it made it in Netflix, I was watching them.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like they just had a bunch of genres on there, and then that was when they would start. The algorithm feeds a shit to you too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll say that's the good thing about Netflix is just that they really are worldwide based.
Yeah.
Like you could get into. I mean, what was the Asian show that got big?
Squid Games.
Squid Games.
Yeah.
You know,
Games,
like I do think that Netflix did widen people's taste to international movies and TV shows.
Absolutely, because I mean, we got a Money Heist because of that, and that was the thing.
Yeah. It widened everybody's palate a little bit.
But going back to that NPC thing.
Yeah.
I see the plus in it, right? But I also see the dangers of it too.
Yeah.
So it's like the only danger in it is for me, I feel like you stop becoming creative. It makes it easy for you to fall into a lackluster creative bag.
Yeah.
When you'll do, you know what I mean? When you know whatever you put out is going to be successful, if it almost makes it less, it almost makes me want to continuously do content that they don't want to see if it still pushes through to break through. You know what I mean?
Because can I do no wrong?
Yeah, because I feel like several people, they fall into that. And I mean, there's a certain level of fame that you get to when you can't do no wrong.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's crazy because like me and FMAC, like right before the podcast like started rolling, we were talking about something that's like on par with this, but with like big movies today, how things like at a certain point will just become formulaic,
You're right.
And then they just start putting out shit because it works,
Period.
And that's with like even with big movies today. That's why movies are failing. But now there's the silver lining is that it's starting to fail. All these big Marvel movies that are coming out,
which is good. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like some people are sad about it, like the comic book nerds or whatever. Like they're sad about it. I love superhero movies, but to me, I'm just like, no, let this shit fail because who knows what's gonna rise out of that failure.
Right. Oh, I already know so far.
What?
I feel like all of the comic book nerds are gonna be satisfied with video game adaptations starting to be on the rise now.
Oh yeah, I need to watch that. I keep forgetting to start that video game. What's the new
Fallout?
Fallout. I need to watch that.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to. And it's on Amazon, right?
Yeah, I keep forgetting to start that.
Yeah, because
everybody said it's good.
It's pretty good. Yeah. Everybody I spoke to likes it. But that's the new renaissance. But I think at the same time, that's just talking big budget. I think.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're saying you want them to fail. That way, they have to start forcing to look for quality pieces now.
Yeah, because
it's going to force them away from their. This
formula.
Always works, and now we have to like start taking risk again.
Throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks.
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
because
for sure.
that video game thing, I do think that's going to happen. But just from a filmmaking standpoint, I think it's going to force studios to think outside the box a little bit because that has always been happening. Like when you look at like cinema history, you had like the 50s, it was like cowboys and all that shit, and then that shit started to fail when the 60s came in, and then I forget what the 60s was about. I think it was more about like realism and peace and love, and so the narrative kind of changed in movies, and then like in the 70s, which is one of my favorite decades for movies because that's when gritty movies started coming in. Godfather, other gangster movies and shit. That's when Martin Scorsese came to. Oh yeah, and then on the black side of shit. Yeah, those were gritty. Yeah. So in the 70s, that's when gritty shit started happening. In the 80s, though, Shaft. Yeah, because the whole blaxploitation side, like everything started coming out. But the 80s, that's when everything started becoming commodified. That's when the blockbuster really became a thing with Star Wars and all that stuff, Indiana Jones, even though those were great. But it's
that was when that big everything got big. Everything got really larger than life. Came in.
But then you had
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, and even though that was an original premise and shit.
It was.
So movies got big, but they were still original. And then the 90s was the indie film renaissance. That's when we started getting Quentin Tarantino, Spike Lee, Kevin Smith, Oh,
so we are back to that.
Yeah, well, that's what people are speculated because after the 90s was the indie film renaissance. The 2000s, it was like the 80s again because of movies like X-Men, Spider-Man.
Got gritty again.
No. I mean, like that's when superhero big movies came to prominence in the 2000s.
That's right. Yeah,
so the indie films like started getting like you couldn't get a Quentin Tarantino anymore, you know, or a John Singleton or some shit. So the 2000s, like it was like the 80s, you know, like it was just big movies, big blockbusters. Then the 2010s kind of just doubled down on that and it just went up.
Yeah.
But now we're in the 2020s. Now it seems we're going back into maybe the 90s again, where
the indie original scripts because
original ideas.
I mean, we could say like Jordan Peele is one of the early, you know what I'm saying? Because he was spearheading it.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I'm going to put the money up myself. I'm going to do this. This is my script, my premise.
Yeah.
Originality.
And he's a filmmaker, you know?
And it was received well. Yeah. You know, like.
Made a shit ton of money. So it's like, maybe we're coming back
to seeing people taking those risks and it paying off for them.
Yeah.
And the more we have big budget films, which we need that, bro, because it's like.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for the industry to survive, we need movies that make money.
Yeah. And on top of that, we need them to fail so that the indie renaissance is the beginning of franchises.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like every couple of years or every couple decades, you need an indie renaissance so that we can get classics and cult classes out of that. And then, maybe let those get watered down over the next 30 years of adaptations.
Yeah.
And then the next generation comes in. You know what I mean? So it's like.
We are in that position right now, that turning point.
Yeah, people need that every 30 years.
But that's why it's going to be exciting for the next couple of years because since we're in that turning point right now, we're going to get some exciting shit. On the screen,
Shane Petty's in that.
I mean, who knows? No,
you know what I'm saying?
We'll say in the next 10 years. Let's see what happens,
bro. Because it's always interesting. Because even when I think about like just all of our entertainment careers, right?
Yeah.
Like you've done things at your pace, right? But everything seems to be lining up, right? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because it
Did
feels like we're at the beginning of this 10-year window, right? Where
Yeah.
you're already at the end of something that you're working on. So
Yeah.
you get to jump in the first year of the 10-year.
Yeah.
Or the second year of the 10-year. But then you have time to drop 2 to 3 more movies within this and expand yourself as this new thing, right?
Yeah.
We were doing music at a time period when we first started when blog rap was there, right?
Yeah,
and it was like we were trying to break into getting posted in blogs, but we still had success.
Two dope boys,
Nah Right, Ill Roots, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't, but we missed that wave, right?
Yeah.
But we were also able to capitalize on the local shows and still do things out of it. And then podcasting boom, the initial podcasting boom, no structure at all. Just long story short, what was it? Loudspeaker network. You know, zero structure. We're trying to break into it then.
Yeah.
No breakthrough.
Right.
But we had our own things that helped us solidify us to where the podcast breaks in and finds a niche at the beginning of the niche and is the founder of the niche.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's, you know, and so it's like all these things are just like we've been doing them for 10 years, but the era we wanted to break in the most.
That's what I'm saying, and the ages and all that
we
stuff.
never had we didn't have our opportunities then.
And that's the way I've been trying to look at it. I've been trying my best to turn that around in my mind.
timing is fine.
Not looking at it in terms of age,
Yep.
and not looking in terms of time.
The age is the biggest thing.
rushing. Yeah, because I'm 40 now, but I thought that I was on and off in my 30s,
Right.
but it's just like I did have that kind of like regret a little bit of just like.
We're like,
Is it too late? Like, you know, like
why
I'm
even
making my
try it?
first movie at essentially 40, you know?
Yeah, right.
And I'm just like, God damn it, if I had that balls at 20, you know, to do that.
to get the first one out the way.
But at the same time, in my 20s, I wouldn't have been as good as I am now.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, you know, it's
bruh.
so weird.
There's
It's
a
so
foundational level of building blocks that happen throughout that time frame.
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
like, give
bruh.
you what you have right now.
Yeah, and even with podcasting, like the way with like how you do the thumbnails and all that stuff, like in
Nothing was
2017,
correct.
like
Nothing was right.
Yeah. So even on that front, we didn't know that at the beginning, but now at this age, at the ages you guys are now, it's just like you got it on lock. You know?
Yeah.
But the timing is just it had to be now.
And then I always think about, okay, so like music, I would say is the biggest one. Filmmaking, podcasting, I don't think we have to worry about the age. I feel like age doesn't loom over us as much.
Yeah.
In terms of filmmaking and podcasting.
The damn sure don't.
Okay.
But music is the one that really has a fucking age thing on it where it feels like if you're not in your 20s, it's out of here. Like,
okay, so yeah, like and specifically hip hop.
It's
too.
oh yeah, that's what I meant.
sure.
Yeah,
Like
for
it's,
sure. Yeah, because country, all them these other genres, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If they find greatness in a 45-year-old, they'll put him at the top of the charts.
For
you know,
sure.
but yeah, in hip hop in particular, rap.
But because then that
But then
opens
you
up.
think,
Yeah,
but then
go
you
ahead.
think about the people who didn't get lit for real until their 30s.
Yeah.
Fucking Rick Ross.
Yep.
2 Chainz.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Nipsey didn't have his breakthrough till
Nipsey didn't have his
yeah.
breakthrough until his 30s.
Yeah.
There's so many people that we love and endear that we didn't know about them until their 30s.
Yeah.
For real.
Well, it's probably past 40s, maybe. Like maybe it's like what people
40s,
give like shit for rappers. It's probably like 40 and up or something.
Yeah.
Like if somebody like started rapping in their 40s or something, like maybe he would get clowned for that.
Possibly, yeah.
But yeah, I think 30s because it's so close to 20s. Like maybe that's the leeway. But I think that opens up like the conversation of like why is hip hop just a young man's game? Why can't it be like these other genres where people can do it no matter how
It's trying.
old they are? We're kind of getting there.
I think Jay-Z.
With Jay-Z,
I think Jay-Z is the first that we've been able to see with
to
that.
mature hip hop.
Oh,
Right.
Future as well. Future didn't pop until
Okay,
his
yeah.
30s. Future's just now 40.
Yeah,
And
but
he's
then
at the top of the
lyrical
world.
He's still
content.
dropping his.
Yeah, but then there's the conversation of like lyrical content too. Like,
Yeah.
is it?
Well, I think that's the
is
biggest
there
thing.
Grown folk,
I don't think
Hip-hop.
I don't think we didn't have a adult contemporary for real legit until Jay-Z dropped 444.
yeah,
And
to
I
show
feel
us like what it even looks
I feel like he made the blueprint of you can be an adult,
And do this.
run a business. You don't have to talk about drug dealing. We can laugh and joke on these records about, how we used to wear all white like cocaine days,
Right,
you know?
right.
Yeah.
But it's like my wife is in the house breastfeeding, nigga, life is beautiful right now. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like I'm just doing good, But
Yeah.
what was I about to say?
Oh, bouncing off
Go
of
ahead.
age. Oh,
Yeah.
Real quick, I did want to give someone like a sort of like a special shout out. Who is a mutual friend of mine that recently passed away.
Oh damn! Okay.
Yeah, his rapper name was Rowdy. And
yes.
Yeah. Oh, you know him?
I never got to meet him, but I saw when he had passed. So.
Yeah. He was like a very mutual person because he used to be in Sky Blue and Queso's crew. Yeah. He used to be in that whole crew. That's how I knew him.
That's how you knew him when you were shooting those videos for him. Yeah.
Sky Blue, and then I made videos for Queso. But Queso and Rowdy, they had like this music group called No 9 to 5. So I would like whenever I would shoot videos for Queso, he would usually be in it. So I have videos, like maybe 4 or 5 videos that feature him in it. But recently, I just saw a post from Sky Blue saying that he passed away.
Yeah, he passed away. It was last week. I'll find it. There was an ABC article too.
Oh, but there's an ABC video on YouTube. Like,
okay.
Also, the reason why I wanted to bring him up too is because apparently I had been sleeping on this nigga because I did not realize how much impact he was doing for the community here. ABC. And the video is probably like a minute and change. Yeah, that first one. And it'll give you the rundown of what I'm saying.
We can watch this.
Yeah, real quick.
Rowdy was just 32 years old. He died last night from a heart attack. His impact being felt strongly right here in Durham. This is the space where he would collaborate with other musicians and artists. Today, it was the space they came together to grieve.
Now, what's the deal, man? Didn't go to Hill, man. Can't hip-hop actually live in Chapel Hill?
For someone who had a way with words,
I've been finding a master plan like every week.
Today, those who knew Josh Rousey, also known as Rowdy,
right
struggling to find the right words.
Shock, for sure, but also gratitude for the time that we were able to spend with him.
Only fitting that they would pack this art space in Durham where Rowdy led Black Space, a community workshop center for teens to create art, poetry, and music.
Yeah, it is.
He always taught me that you can have the life that you want, you just gotta go get it.
He meant so much to me in a musical sense, but he taught me how to be a stronger person, a stronger man.
Beyond the Bull City, the Tar Heel grad also taught at UNC's Carolina Hip Hop Institute, was a hip-hop ambassador for the State Department, and even gave TED Talks on the impact of hip-hop and started his own record label. Now his voice lives on in those who followed in his footsteps.
We have alumni that he taught that are now a part of that organization who are carrying out that legacy. We have musicians who have been inspired by him. There are students, like I mentioned, at different schools that he's taught at.
And while Rowdy might not be at their next cypher, they know he'll be watching and listening.
I miss you so much, and I'm glad that heaven has hip-hop.
And Rowdy was the founder of both the UNC Cypher and the Med City Cypher here in Durham. It is there tomorrow night here in downtown Durham in front of the Bull statue, where they will be paying tribute at their Cypher tomorrow night at 9:19 p.m. in Durham. Tom George, ABC 11, Eyewitness News.
Basically, I guess once I stopped making music videos in the Triangle,
you kind of disconnected from the scene.
Yeah. You know, not in any like
malicious way. It's just you weren't there.
I just stopped making music videos. I just didn't see these niggas again.
Right.
But I had no idea what Rowdy was doing for the community and for local hip hop and shit, and doing these TED Talks and all that stuff. And I watched this like 13-minute video of him just talking. I forgot what show. But he was talking about hip hop in general. But the reason why I bring him up as well is because of what you said, maturity in hip hop.
Yeah.
He in that video he brought up an interesting point of like how hip hop is stuck in a state of adolescence.
Yeah.
Compared to other genres, you know, like it's just stuck in adolescence. And he was saying that he was making a correlation between that and rappers' names. Because he was saying, like, if you pay attention to a lot of rappers' names who are keeping the culture in adolescence, their names usually start with little or young. And he was just saying little, young, you know, like young chap. Yeah.
Just off the rip, just off that name alone, that's pigeonholes you into child.
Yeah.
Which is why it was such a, remember how big of a deal it was when Bow Wow dropped Lil?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was
right.
That was a big deal.
That's, yeah.
Like when he went to just Bow Wow, they were like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it needed adjusting.
They kind of scoffed at him. People did not like that.
Yeah, so that was a great point, and it's so crazy that he passed in order for me to really see him make that point. But so I just wanted, before I brought up that point, I wanted to shout him out, RIP, because he's the one that gave me that point. That wasn't my original point.
For sure.
But so it's very interesting when you think about hip hop in that way, and then their names, because every time you turn around, there's a new little rapper coming around.
That's a fact, yeah.
But it's like, when are we gonna grow up?
And to the estate of J Rowdy and anybody who's running his organization, if y'all need help amplifying anything, reach out to us, MenaceMaterialEnt, or just reach out to me, AJ the Menace, and I'll make sure
you
that
probably clip this out.
I'll clip this out. I'll put this on the Instagram story. But make sure if y'all need anything, just reach out to us, and we'll make sure we amplify it with our voice and our platform for sure. Yeah. Because I never got the chance to meet J Rowdy. I might have met him in passing, maybe, but like I don't remember having any sort of conversation with him. You know what I mean?
He was a cool, funny dude, man.
But I mean, I've heard a bunch of good things about him.
And him and Queso were like this, so I kind of feel even more bad for Queso. Yeah. Queso, I don't know what you're doing with your hair, but like that's my boy, but I don't know what this ball thing with the
what's going on? What's going on, Queso? Let's clean that up, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else do we have?
Yeah. Real quick, can I show y'all another thing too that I've just been musically that I've been into? I don't know if you guys already saw this, but I've been singing this in my head, and it's with the Drake beef and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Shit.
So
we probably watched it last night.
Did you? Okay. So but Drake. No, Push-Ups, Motown.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
We listened to it last night in the car.
There's a couple. It's the same
It's a couple. It's a couple.
My favorite one is that one. The first one. That's my favorite one.
Down. We listened to that one.
Yeah.
Okay, that one was cool, but the first one is,
is
my shit.
Okay, we need to listen to that one because that first one that we listened to, the one we listened to was like 6 minutes long, bro.
It was long.
Yeah. But this one has...
Oh, this is my favorite. I can't get it out of my head.
So let's listen to this for sure.
All right.
The picture is great too.
What the fuck is this? A 20v1, nigga. What's up, prince to a king? He a son, nigga.
Yeah, fuck this.
Get more love in the city that you from, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up. Make some drums, nigga.
That's hard.
Drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. Hey, niggas really got me out here talking like I'm 50. Hey, niggas really got me out here rapping what I'm living.
I've been singing this shit in the shower for like a fucking 5 days. That shit, Metro.
Okay, they just highlighted that part, but that goes crazy.
Oh my God.
That's hard.
That goes
so
crazy.
Great. Oh my God. Shut up. Some people are saying he sounds like Steve Harvey.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that other one.
Yeah.
Aubrey and the Drakes. I didn't even realize they named that.
I didn't see that either.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
I didn't realize they named it that. I just clicked the picture. But that one, it's like 6 minutes. It's the full song. It's just. It's not just that.
It's not
part.
that snippet.
It's the entire thing, bro.
Yeah.
There's backgrounds. There's dropouts. All types of. We can't listen to it right now because it's long, but it's really like that. Yeah, it's good. It's got background. It's good. It's good.
Shit,
yeah. That's the full song. But that I do like that one because it just locks in on that part.
People were saying like in the comments they were like, that Metro part, it was like, how does that, even though it's so soulful, how does that shit sound harder than the original?
It does, yeah.
I'm gonna have to listen to this one now.
Marvin's Room by Drake, but it's Motown. Oh shit.
Yeah, they're doing all of them now.
Damn,
Rich Flex.
So his name is Motown Poppy. Mm-hmm. So he just takes all Drake's.
Subscribe to that nigga now.
Yeah. So all Drake songs, but just all soul.
He just started his page. When did he start his page?
Holy shit! 4 days ago.
Yeah. Go to join.
Yep.
He just started his
Holy
page.
shit!
April 18th.
Damn, we caught him early.
10 days ago.
Yeah.
Shout out to this young
Damn.
brother.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Show people what his page is. Motown Poppy.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that original one. Go back to the thing. Who had that original one that we listened to at the top?
Original. the one that we. That,
Oh,
Motown Poppy. That was Motown Poppy. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
10 days ago when he started, it was like it's his first video.
See, I didn't click on his profile to see other songs and shit. I just been bumping that one. So I'm like,
Oh, there it is. I didn't see it in that first
so it was
row.
it was the first
It was his
video.
first
It was
video.
literally his first video.
Damn, so he came out of the game with a banger.
Yep.
Shit. God damn. So now
And-
it's making me wonder what the other shit sounds.
Especially right now why this AI is
Yeah.
Bubbling like this.
I mean, they're going to be able to pop him on publishing rights at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
lyrics, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're
at
right.
some point, the publishing is going to they're going to be able to.
Yeah.
If they're not already on his head.
I mean, the music industry. I mean, most contracts have a clause in there that say we own this or whatever throughout all space of time across any sort of medium. It literally says, like, in most contracts, all space and time, even on Material contracts, like the content. Certain content will own throughout all spaces of times, mediums, and universes.
And perpetuity type shit.
So they have something like that to cover them because you don't know what's coming next.
Right.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's kind of just a loophole because I think there's a little scramble right now. But there's one group that figures out the laws real quick or to create laws to lock their shit back down, and that's the music industry.
Yeah, they'll figure it out because
They figure it out pretty goddamn quick. So, but run it up right now while you can, nigga.
Napster, LimeWire. Like to me, it's the same shit. It's just a different thing, you know? Because I remember like how everybody fucking freaked out when those shits hit the scene and they couldn't figure out how to do it. But then out of that, we got iTunes, Spotify, and all that shit. You know, they found a way
because they're not using their voice. They're not using his voice. This is some voice.
Yeah.
You
So
know what I mean?
the one we just listened to, that's what I'm trying to figure out what's going on there because I'm like, is it somebody who can actually sing, just singing it, and then he just put, I don't know, like fucking
Drake AI?
Well, I mean, it doesn't sound like Drake at all. It sounds like
exactly,
like an actual Motown. Like he grabbed somebody's voice from that time period. I'm trying to figure out.
We would have to figure out whose it is.
He's using.
Yeah, not Al Green.
That's why
like
I'm not sure. But I don't know how they would
like
catch
Teddy
them on the
Pendergrass
voice
or some shit.
Right.
You know, like in that realm, like he probably like put his voice over his vocals.
Yeah, he probably recorded it.
Yeah, because that's not the way Drake said it
at all.
He wasn't doing all those runs and shit.
No, he wasn't.
So it has to be somebody doing that.
Somebody's doing the performance.
Yeah, and the instrumentation.
Yeah.
So the only thing that they could pop them on is
just the AI voice.
Not even the AI is the publishing.
The lyrics.
The lyrics to the song.
Yeah.
Because these lyrics are owned by Drake.
You think he's safe with that song though, since it's not
for now.
I mean, but then he officially released it, so maybe it is copyright now.
Which one?
Push-Ups is officially released, yeah.
Push-Ups is fine. Oh, yeah. Push-Ups he's got a timer. There's a timer on this one.
Yeah, okay.
There's a timer on all these because
Tailor-Made he might be okay with, but
Tailor-Made is different.
Oh,
because
might be okay
that
with
song wasn't
Tailor-Made.
originally released. But
Yeah.
all these other ones, In My Feelings, these are songs that Drake owns the publishing to. So,
Yeah.
or somebody owns the publishing to.
yeah.
So it's like, I don't know how they're gonna pop them, but somebody owns those lyrics at the end of the day.
See, I'll say with AI, this is the only thing I would actually like. I'm okay with this shit. Like, I'm okay with parody. I'm okay with because we all understand. Nobody's fooling anybody here.
Right.
It's just,
we're having
fun with it.
We're having fun with a different spin.
Yeah. So I'm totally all for this if it was just a thing. It's just my only beef with AI is just when you start skewing reality and shit. That's when I'm like, okay, I'm not with the shits.
Yeah, when I'm confused.
When
on
you're
what's,
telling me, like, if you're pissing on me and telling me that it's raining.
Yeah,
you know,
facts.
like tell me this is AI before you drop the shit. You know.
Facts. We never.
Oh yeah.
Look at the topics. It don't matter. This is what we do.
Hey man, I mean, but hey, Wait, how long are we? Like,
hour and a half at least, right?
Yeah, hour and 27.
Yeah. We were just doing.
I mean,
off
we
the
do
dome.
this. We do this. This is the
We've been doing
original.
this.
This is what we do.
How long we been doing this?
We're at like year 6, bro.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
We
It's
do
just
this.
like
You know what I'm saying?
a second hint.
Airlines will now have to pay automatic refunds for canceled, delayed flights and you know what? Thank God.
For real.
Oh, wait. Say it again.
So, my bad. I got so excited I didn't really read the sentence correctly. Airlines will now have to pay automatic refunds for canceled, delayed flights, and lost bags.
Oh shit!
Look that up. Just Google search it. There must be an article out on it, bro. Because
I agree.
Because bro, the way these airlines terms of service are, they're like, bro, if you don't buy our insurance, fuck your money, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck your bag. Fuck your time. It's like
fuck everybody. This life done for you.
You have to battle with these people online just to get your money back or credit. Airlines will now be required to give automatic refunds for canceled and delayed flights. Hell yeah. Scroll down.
Yeah.
Let me read this shit.
Yeah.
Zoom in a little bit.
Shit.
I know.
Zoom in a little bit. All right. The Biden administration issued final rules last week to require airlines to automatically issue cash refunds for things such as delayed flights and to better disclose fees for baggage or canceling a reservation. The Transportation Department said airlines will now be required to provide automatic cash refunds within a few days for canceled flights or significant delays. Under current regulations, airlines decide how long a delay must last before triggering refunds. The administration is removing the wiggle room by defining a significant delay as lasting at least 3 hours for a domestic flight and 6 hours for international ones. I like that. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Airlines will now have to be allowed to offer another flight or travel credit instead, but consumers can reject the offer.
Give me my money. Give me my money.
Just get some fairness out here because I mean these niggas are really
for once, shit.
Bro. Like the airport is I hate it. They're so unfair, bro. Like the rules also apply to refunds and check bag fees if the bag isn't delivered within 12 hours. Yeah, or 15 to 30 hours of international flights will be automatic. It'll be applied to fees for things such as seat selection or an internet connection if the airline fails to provide the service.
Yeah, if I pay for Wi-Fi and it don't work, give me my money.
They don't know.
I know you're saying like a question. Give me my money.
Complaints about refunds skyrocketed during COVID-19 pandemic as airlines canceled flights. And even when they didn't, many people didn't feel safe sharing a cabin plane with other passengers. I'm going to tell you right now, I was kind of glad when the vid came around because if I needed to cancel a flight or something, I would just claim it was for that I got sick.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no other way to get a fucking refund without doing it without going through that process. They made it a little bit harder, but yeah, there was definitely a time period when like I had to cancel or something like that, and I would just go to the doctor and just act like I got it or whatever to get a note and mail it in. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro.
No, I'm totally down for this shit. But what amazes me is like how long it took for us to get to this point of holding airlines accountable for this type of shit.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, so it took this long, huh? Well, better late than never, I guess.
Better late than never. I don't travel enough, but
yeah,
I'm glad it is kind of in it's happening now.
Yeah. Fuck your airline, nigga.
So there's Megan. Okay, Megan Thee Stallion. There's a Meg Thee Stallion story. Megan paid that man to watch her have sex, and he's suing.
She paid a man to watch her have sex.
It's like her cameraman or something.
Her photographer.
Oh. I was about to say something just for some random nigga.
Was it with another woman too, right?
Yeah, it was with another woman.
Accused of harassment.
Bless you.
Oh, so this is like a recent allegation thing?
Yeah. Megan Thee Stallion accused of harassment and lawsuit by former cameraman. Pretty much, a man who was working as cameraman for Megan Thee Stallion has filed harassment in California state against the hip hop star, alleging that her conducted creating a hostile work environment. According to media sources, the complaint from Emilio Garcia says Megan's conduct created a hostile work environment for plaintiff. Garcia, who claims he worked full-time with the artist in 2019, was told unexpectedly in June 2023 that his services would no longer be required by Megan. In his complaints, rapper violation of Fair Employment and Housing Act, and one of the other women started having sex right beside him. Garcia says that incident left him embarrassed, mortified, and offended throughout the entire ordeal. I mean...
Well, the sex part too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he should
having sex next to me. No.
I mean, he should sue her. Fuck her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
but you don't like her either.
It's not even that. I always got to remember with these situations. Okay, like our initial toxic masculinity, heterosexual brains will say, oh, shouldn't have a problem watching Megan eats, start carpet munching, right? But then...
does she do that?
I guess so. That was just sex
That's
with a
what
girl.
Yeah.
But then you also got to remember he's hired. Bro, I can't have a female photographer and just start clapping some cheeks. And that, like, that's not okay.
Yeah.
Like, if that was a guy, if it was roles reverse, I just can't whip out me and be like, yo, I want you to watch me have sex with this girl that we just picked up at this live podcast.
Yeah.
And do that to a woman. I'm literally, I'm a monster. The world is against me. So fuck Megan Thee Stallion. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Sue her for everything she got.
Yeah. Man, between her and Lizzo, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, apparently it's also like unfair work environments is one of his complaints too, like not getting enough breaks and shit like that.
Yeah.
I like heard that somewhere as well.
Lawsuits,
I think Ack was talking about it.
Not discussed the incident made fat shaming comments towards him. All right, that's a little
He was
pussy.
fat?
That's a little pussy. But hey, I get it. In these lawsuits, you got to stack.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You
gotta pile everything.
You got to throw everything possibly.
Anything that upsets you.
Every single angle you got.
Everything you got, and then we work it out in that settlement.
Yeah.
So I get it. Because fat shaming.
To win, you got to pile it all on there.
Now, Lizzo fat shaming is even crazier. Like, like the Meg Thee Stallion thing, that just seems like some little extra sprinkle. But the Lizzo shit is like, you big bitch, how dare you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you say? The kettle, the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it's crazy, like how ever since that happened with Lizzo, we have not heard shit. Talk about somebody, like we were talking about cancellation in the beginning of the show. Like, talk about that
Out
shit.
of here.
She said she quit.
Oh, really?
She did say that. Yeah,
she said it.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
A couple months ago.
She's done.
Really?
Yeah.
Just straight up
Well,
quit.
she was still like doing shows though, I think. I don't know. I think that was one of the things.
I didn't hear anything.
Look that up. I mean, I don't give a
I
fuck.
I just know that I haven't heard shit from her since those allegations came out. I posted on social media.
Lizzo said she was not leaving the music business, and instead of quitting, giving negative.
Wait, what?
She's quitting giving negative energy to things.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Wait, so we just heard the quitting part? Oh, you're quitting? Yeah. Oh.
She had left it was like a tweet where she said like she quit,
Yeah.
but then she like came back. She clarifies her quit posted in the video. Yeah.
quit.
So she like clarified it and shit or whatever.
Yeah. What I meant to say was she had to change her heart in the middle of the night.
Yeah, they're just posting around buzzwords with that shit, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. The headlines are, I quit.
Quitting music? Not so fast.
I didn't say I quit music. That's just, it's not quitting music. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing?
I was looking something up, but
Yeah.
nothing.
I was looking at something, but nothing.
I kind of hope Meg Thee Stallion she loses.
Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. I forgot. but yeah, Meg Thee Stallion. So yeah, what do you think is gonna happen? Do you think this is actually going to put her in a Lizzo situation or what?
No.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
All right.
She might have to pay, but it'll be handled quietly.
It is kind of funny, like after the whole what's his name, Tory Lanez thing, then this shit happens to her.
Exactly. It seems hilarious.
Not much really speaks great to her character, honestly.
Yeah. Because then I'm wondering if this situation could make people retroactively look at that situation differently.
Possibly.
You know, be like,
I mean, they say he shot her. I still don't know, honestly.
Yeah. But with this situation, you know,
Yeah.
like who do we believe now?
It's kind of crazy though. Like this situation's big, but it's big because people are clowning the guy.
Oh, is it? Oh shit. Yeah.
But that's crazy, bro. Imagine if any dude made their female photographer watch them have sex. Bro, we're killing him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah.
that's like, they're going to call him Diddy. Like, they're going to like, he's getting canceled for that for sure. Like, you can't even flirt with the idea of that. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy, bro.
Oh, so maybe it's going towards like what you said once is like if a man comes out with a sexual allegation or something
Nobody
like that,
cares.
they're going to clown him as
Yes.
opposed to take it seriously.
Exactly. That's all it is.
This is like the lower level of that.
This is it. Yeah, this is it right here. Because people are literally going viral for saying, this dude sounds like a pussy. Who wouldn't want to see Meg Thee Stallion have sex with a woman?
Yeah.
It's like, maybe I don't want to.
Right. Yeah.
And honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing it. I'd watch and still sue her, just like he did.
Hey, what made you think you could just do that right here? Like, because I got a camera, bitch?
Yeah. I can't,
Because I got a camera,
if I can't do it, you can't do it either.
My
That's
thing,
crazy.
I would be like, okay, how much direction do I get?
Yeah.
No, you can't tell us what to do. All right, then fucking I'm suing you.
I'm suing for sure.
I'm the one with the camera. It's like, I should have a say in what happens in this scene.
I'm gonna watch the whole thing. Yeah. And sue her right after that shit.
Yeah, right.
Color commentary on the whole video, giving the muted version.
Yeah.
Yeah. But during the situation, I was too uncomfortable to stop it.
Yeah. And keep the original file.
Yep. They play the audio and they hear you say bingo.
Yeah. Oh my God, that would be hilarious. Bingo. But yeah, man. That's it though.
Metro.
Shut your whole ass up,
nigga.
But yeah, man, that's everything. The 3-0 podcast. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all definitely watch Homeroom University tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
I will put timestamps on this episode.
I say tampons. I was like, what?
Timestamps because I think we've hit over 1,000 every week so far for almost a month now.
Yeah, nice.
So I'll start putting more timestamps in here because people are becoming 3-0.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about 3-0.
Yes.
Oh, I noticed that too. Yeah. Yeah, because they usually be rank out around 700, 800.
No, we're
like
clearing 1,000.
Yeah, recently it's been like 1,000.
Yeah,
so
last
like,
week was 2,000.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, they're in our comments. Yeah, you're gonna want to start checking in now.
Yeah.
Because we get about 50 live viewers now for the show.
Yeah,
and we get about. Go to the last video. Let's look at it real quick. They're in there though.
Yeah,
there's people who are. They're in there for sure. So you definitely might want to start checking out the comments and. Yo, you always do that when you can just.
I was gonna go there, but I just figured out.
Yeah.
Trying to find 3-0.
Damn, that's crazy that we were looking at them. You just pulled them up.
View your channel.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set my phone.
You just pulled them up and then they came at the door.
At the top, it's in blue.
I'm tripping. I'll never go to that.
I know. That's why every time you're searching our channel, I'm like, bro, just click our channel. It's right there.
I'll never go to that.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, y'all?
What's up, man?
Right here.
I can't wait to get something to eat. Yeah.
Damn.
Open it up. Look at the comments. It's a decent amount of comments in here too. I guess we need Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean be doing the timestamps, but Sean, we gotta talk because the timestamps for the audio are different when on YouTube because a lot of the times if we play music, I have to pull the music out. So the timestamps don't match up. So I might have to start doing the YouTube timestamps. And if you have the audio timestamp, this is like a pre-production thing that we're having on live.
Working out.
But I'm talking to Sean. Talking to Sean who does our topics right now.
You know who you are.
Yeah, you might just have to send me your timestamps because if you're listening to the audio and creating your timestamps, send those to me on WhatsApp because I'll put those on the streaming services. But I'll do the YouTube ones because if I have to pull music out, like on this episode, everything will be 30 to a minute or 3 minutes behind. Like when we do a ride out episode and we do a minute and a half.
We're still doing those, by the way? Because
we did 2 weeks.
We started it just to quit it again.
But,
we haven't done it for the past 2 episodes.
Because it was so lit. We were doing music. We were listening to so much Drake and
you
know what I mean?
Stuff,
it was kind of like overpowering it. We should have done it today, but it's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I will definitely start doing timestamps.
Yeah.
For 3-0 because y'all are starting to pull up in here.
Yeah.
And clear over 1,000.
And I guess also too, like what we're talking about too. We're talking about we're breaking down the Drake. Kendrick shit,
that helped too a lot.
That helped, yeah.
I know one of the comments of the episode last week. They said, "All right, let's move past this and get back to
really?
y'all. Let's get back to y'all regular 3-0 episodes."
Come on, man. We can pass down history.
Right.
This is history.
So, but yeah, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Everything at 3-0 podcast.
Yeah.
See y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.